It's time for the Game of the Week on Richmond's very own WBON TV Channel 9, the leader in local sports television. Support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today.
With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
Welcome in, everybody, to WBON TV. Had some audio issues to start the game here. In the top of the second inning, we finally fixed that. First inning, thankfully, you guys didn't miss much in terms of scoring a 0-0 ball game. Lena Guerrero out in right field actually made a really good jumping catch. She kind of tipped it with her glove and then tipped it up in the air to herself. So that was really the only big-time play you missed. This one popped to right to Lena. On the spot again, and this one, we got her. You know, some things just happen for a reason. We missed her spectacular play in the first inning, her catch, to fix our audio issue just in time to see her second catch. How about that? Glad that we could join you all tonight for some 11th Region softball action for the quarterfinals between Madison Central, the home team, and the Western Hill Lady Wolverines. Cassidy Gentry pitching tonight. Again, had audio issues in the first inning, but like I said, didn't miss too much between both these teams. We got it fixed and ready to bring you the rest of this great softball quarterfinals action. Been a great Memorial Day so far for folks who went out and did things with family or enjoyed their time with anybody else they wanted to hang out. Maybe some of y'all had a lake day and hung up the boat a little early and came out to watch some softball or baseball. If you did, perfect day for you. Set up here at Madison Central.
Is it still 0-0?
Crew tonight, of course, as we're just getting settled in now that we've gotten everything sorted, is, of course, I'm on the call, and there is a strikeout right there for Madison Central to end the inning. We'll get back to everything here in 1 minute where we can fully introduce ourselves for the game.
Hi, I'm Haley, one of the owners and managers at Just Love Coffee in Berea. Just Love Coffee is a franchise that was set up as a mission of love to help children get adopted. Just Love Coffee is a full-service restaurant that features artisan coffee creations, plus an all-day food menu that includes golden waffles, delicious sandwiches, and filling craveable wraps. Just Love Coffee, a half mile off exit 76 in Berea, in our newly renovated location at 636 Chestnut Street.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Now, for fans who aren't here, the scoreboard over there is actually not working tonight over at Madison Central. So we're keeping everything kind of on hand up here going to the bottom of the second. No score. I'm not sure if they're still trying to figure out the situation over there, why it's kind of messed up and not working this evening, but still kind of like we had our audio first inning, they're having some scoreboard troubles over here at Madison Central. So now that we're officially settled in, here's to a good game. Brooklyn Gilbo's going to start us off here for the bottom of the second. Let's see if she can get some stuff going for the Lady Indians. So keeping balls and strikes, just due to our setup tonight, folks, is going to be nearly impossible with that scoreboard not working because we can't see home plate where I'm standing. So unfortunately, we won't be able to bring you that until they get it fixed. But we have the camera shots above. They can see the field, and they're showing you what you guys back home see. But from where I'm standing, I can't see home plate. It's behind the third base dugout, so we'll be a little iffy on that tonight. Maybe they'll get it fixed mid-game, and we'll be able to do a little bit better on the balls and strikes calls. Looks like that was a strike, just listening to the umpire from afar. I'll try and keep an extra listening ear, but I got this headset on. Kind of hard to do so. I think everybody was just like, oh, it's Memorial Day. We got to get our things. We weren't ready for this. It's all right. Gilbo still up to bat to start this game. Brooklyn hitting really well this year. 414 average according to KHSAA. That's great for the junior, Brooklyn. It's win or go home time for both of these teams now entering the 11th region tournament. One of potentially 3 games in 3 days. Gilboa to center field, right to the center fielder, though, for the out. Yeah, KHSEA, different from other states. You know, typically you may lose a game and then you get a loser's bracket to get back into the winning bracket. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it just depends on which state you're in. Kentucky does not happen that way. Once you get the region, you got to win the thing. You're going home. Cassidy Gentry, one of the best overall players on this softball team, pitching tonight and going to be at the batter's box right now trying to get a hit for her team. Gentry, a really good power hitter now, and like I said, she's also very good on the mound. Will be pitching tonight. Could potentially be pitching tomorrow with a W over Western Hills. We'll see who the opponent will potentially be.
Looks like they got the scoreboard working.
Okay, looks like we got the scoreboard maybe working now. We'll check after this next pitch. Hit up and out, unfortunately for Gentry. They've got some of the scoreboard working. They've got the score up there. Still working on the balls and the strikes, though. So they're working on it, folks. We're getting closer. Andrea Linton up next to bat. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Linton. She is one of the many talented seniors on this Madison Central softball roster. A reason why they're 22-5 this year. Obviously, it's a team game, and there's a lot of good players on this softball squad, but Andrea Linton's been one of those ones that's been good for 2 seasons now and has been a key part of the success of this Madison Central Lady Indian softball team, who, along with the baseball team over the way, getting started about 8 o'clock in their region opener against Franklin County, will have their eyes set on a region championship. And this one's, it's gone. Andrea Linton with the solo shot. Getting us started, folks. How about that? Andrea swatted that thing, and it went just over the fence for a solo home run. Give her moment with her teammates right there. When she hit it, it was kind of a little bit of a line drive home run, and I wasn't sure it was going to make it over the fence, and that thing just went over the top yellow covering of the fence out there. And wow, what a way to get started here. Bottom 2, 1-0, Lady Indians, Madison Central with the lead. Lena Guerrero is going to have to try and follow that one up with 2 outs. It'll be tough, but I tell you what, in 2 innings so far, Lena has made 2 amazing plays out in the right field. Yeah, Linton got every bit of that. It didn't necessarily have the height, but it had the drive behind it and just enough on that drive to lift that thing over the fence for a solo shot. Andrea Linton. That's one of the many reasons why Transylvania wanted her, folks, and that's why she's going to play college softball. Great overall player. Hit that ball really nice, and a home run for her team. Popped up and caught, but damage done thanks to Lady Indians, Andrea Linton. She showed out right there with that home run, and we'll have to see the defense in the top of the 3rd in 1 minute after the commercials.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
Welcome back, folks, to the top of the third. 1-0 Madison Central after that great Andrea Linton solo shot right to center field. And looks like they're still getting everything squared away on that scoreboard over there. Like I said earlier, they've got the score right. They're just working on the ball, strikes, and out. So we're trying to do our best up here to keep up with that. Starting for Western Hills will be Luki Akula, number 2, the sophomore outfielder. Popped up. Cassidy Hack, you know what she's going to do. Make the easy play right there in center field like she always does. Going to Lincoln Memorial, I know I've said it plenty of times, but regardless of if the Lady Indians go on a big run or not, you know, there's only a limited amount of games left for her at Madison Central. And we have seen over the years many great diving plays, many great home runs or clutch hits or whatever from Cassidy Hack. And she's about as sure of a steady outfielder, center fielder as you can get. Makes the plays. No doubt she's not going to drop a pop fly. And as soon as that was hit to her, yeah, we knew that was getting hauled in by Cassidy. Gentry out there, the other Cassidy on the team. Both great players, obviously. She's pitching, and so far, had a solid game so far. Gentry, of course, along with Linton, the 2 main pitchers on this team, and both have had great senior years on the mound and hitting-wise. Looks like the scoreboard has the balls up now, but the strikes and outs still being worked on. Big pitch for Gentry coming up right here. And that's going to be a walk. Like I said, kind of obstructed view of the home plate. And round of applause from the Western Hills fans behind home plate. It's a walk. It's like we have Allie Jones up next to bat. Got a note on Jones. No, I thought I had a note on Jones. I actually have a note on Abby Noble. Excuse me. Hit on for a foul right there. Gentry looks. Winds up, throws, hit. And that will be, I don't know if that was, no, it was not caught by Hack. She almost made the play, but then she throws it to second for the L. She doesn't make the play in center field, gets up quick, tosses it over to second, and makes the play. Cassidy Hack, what did I just say 2 minutes ago? She always makes the play, and look what she did right there. Made the play at second with the great throw. Dived for the ball out in outfield, just barely missed it, but made up for it with the awesome throw over to second. Cassidy Hack, everybody, look at that on replay. Just missed it right there, got up. Perfect throw, dribbled right to the second base. My goodness. The rail splitters are getting a good one, folks. I'll tell you much. Cassidy Hack putting on a show for us tonight in the outfield. Gentry winds up, Metcalf just missed it. And that'll get runners to second and first now. Olivia dove out for it to her left and just missed it with her glove. She usually makes those plays and just didn't have the height, maybe a couple more inches on her, and she would have got that ball. But nonetheless, she's a great softball player on this team, too. Going to Pikeville. I'm sure she'll make up for that, Olivia, over there here in the next couple plays. Not that it was her fault. She missed it, just a little out of reach. That's the great thing about this game. You'll have many opportunities. You mess one up, you'll have another one coming soon. Gentry popped up out of play. It's going to roll down the hill towards the center/left field wall of the baseball team, who's actually getting ready for their region quarterfinal against Franklin County. That's going to start at 8. Both softball and baseball teams here would say they got a favorable draw this year in their quest for a region championship in the 11th region, which everybody knows is not easy at all in any sport to get a region championship, especially in this region. Got the Madison County schools. You got the Lexington schools, Scott County, Frankfort. I mean, it's some of the best in the state for these teams consistently, regardless of football, basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, it doesn't matter. Volleyball. But good opportunities for both these teams playing tonight. They're keeping the outs counted on the ball section of the scoreboard. So, of course, we have 2 outs here. Top 3. Runners for the Lady Wolverines threatening, though, on first and second. Lady Indians need that last out. In popped up behind home plate. Here's the pitch from Gentry. Popped up. Will it remain in play? It will not. Just off the top of the Lady Indians dugout. Watch your heads now. Hey, speaking of the Lady Indians dugout, I haven't mentioned this yet. Pre-game, I saw a Joe Burrow cutout. Now, I want to know who's got the Joe Burrow cutout. So I'm a diehard Cincinnati Bengals fan. Joe Burrow's my favorite player. Whoever's got the Joe Burrow cutout, can we be friends? I like that. That's good mojo right there. Joe Burrow's a winner. We'll have to investigate and find that cutout, the cutout culprit. Still 2 outs here. Lady Indians trying to strand these runners on first and second. Up 1-0 after the Andrew Lynn home run. Some great plays have been made. We've seen Cassie Hack in center field. Missed the ball by about a foot. Caught it in her glove, got up and pitched it over to second. Got the out. Popped up. This one curving just off the top of the dugout. Lady Wolverines staying alive for Western Hills. Need another strike. Does Gentry. Top 3, 1-0 Lady Indians. Baseball not started yet, but inching closer to that. Gentry's pitch. Got it with the strikeout. Cassidy Gentry right on the spot. Let's take a 1-minute commercial break when we're back. The 1-0 Lady Indians will be back to potentially add more runs.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
It's the common thread that ties us together, making life better for everyone. At CVNB, that means better banking, better accounts and lending, better experiences, better schools and better communities. Better. It's what ties us together. CVNB. Bank better.
Back for the bottom of the third here, Madison Central. Lady Indians lead 1-0 as they're getting ready to hit and see if they can get some more runs on the board. Had runners, did Western Hills on first and second, looking to tie it up or take the lead. And Cassidy Gentry, the best pitcher on this team, said, "I don't think so," with the strikeout. Molly Neely, the second baseman, up to bat. And Molly's one of those very underrated players. She was the one that got the out from Cassidy Hack when she just missed the play and center field threw it. She was there to get it, so she was a part of that play too. Man, Molly's a very underrated player. Going to have a couple more great years for Madison Central softball. Matter of fact, when I did the Estill County game about a month or two ago, she hit the foul ball that I kind of caught over here at the broadcasting area that we do. Popped it right up in play, and I caught it live on air. And I've kept that just 'cause it's kind of cool little souvenir to say, hey, you caught a ball live on air. Molly did that, and Molly's also had a lot of other good plays. Let's see if Neely can get things going here. Bottom three. First batter of this bottom half of the inning for Central. Again, scoreboard halfway working now. Neely out, though. She'll have more opportunities tonight, no doubt. Miley Cook, the catcher, going to be up next to bat. Miley only a sophomore, so learning the catcher's role a little bit better this year. And 4 years to come, strike there on that pitch. Keep an eye out for Miley. Of course, same grade there as Molly. So Molly and Miley going to get some more varsity run next couple years. Already getting some this year, though. See if Miley can get going on base here for the Lady Indians. Here's the windup. Pitch to Cook. Swing on and be a foul. (22-5), a really good season again for Madison Central. Their problem is the last couple of years running into a really tough team in Lexington Catholic in that first round of region. This year avoided them. Thank goodness. A little bit better opportunity to win some games in the region and try and get a run going to state. Cook is thrown out by about a step and a half over at first. She made contact with that one. They drew Western Hills instead tonight. And it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday setup for this 11th region tournament. Out, of course, the first game Monday. Riel Park's going to get us started, lead off for the Lady Indians. She's real quick on the base path, so you don't want her getting on base. Riel, only a freshman, so plenty of good years to grow on the varsity team. Winner of this game will play tomorrow night against an unknown opponent yet. Well, we know the two. It could be one of two opponents, but game is not concluded yet, so we don't know. It's the Parks. Hit and fair for a single. Good thing the left fielder over there was on the spot, because if not, Riel, I mean, she's got the wheels and maybe could have pulled off two there if that left fielder was caught napping. Ellie Roberts over there, she's a senior, so she probably wouldn't be caught. But telling you, Park, she's going to be looking to steal here. Hack now up to bat. Cassidy going to LMU. And she's already got the highlight in the outfield. Let's see if she can get the highlight batting tonight. Parks, thought about it there on that first one, but going to be patient about it. I'm pretty sure Linton and Hack have a thing going where they both hit home runs in the same game. Well, Andrea's got one. Is it Cassidy's turn? Nope. Parks goes to second. Oh, and she's caught stealing. Hope I didn't jinx her there, but no runs will score, and that's the end of the third. 1-0, Lady Indians still lead.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
We are so excited to announce that CT Diesel will be moving to a new location. We're moving to 2269 Enterprise Drive, right off of 25 on Duncannon Lane. With a bigger location, we will be able to better serve our customers and provide service to a larger variety of equipment as well. Stay tuned for the date of our grand opening, and thank you for choosing CT Diesel for all of your diesel performance needs.
Welcome back, everybody, to WBON TV. Trying to look up some scores from around the softball region tournament. Checking Twitter to do so. End of 5 as of 10 minutes ago. Frederick Douglass was beating Lexington Catholic. Oh, my goodness. That would be the biggest upset of the 11th region tournament. By far, Catholic is definitely the favorite. That was 10 minutes ago. End of 5, so only 2 innings left. They're probably playing them right now. If Douglas could pull off that upset, wow, that really opens things up. Hit, throw to first, and out. Now, I think with the way that Lexington Catholic has beaten Madison Central the past 2 years in the region, that would be huge news for the Lady Indians if they can pull out this game. Still a couple innings to go, of course. Craven now up to bat for the Lady Wolverines. We'll be keeping an eye on that score as it gets updated. But my goodness, Lexington Catholic, they've got a stud pitcher, Abby Hammond, going to UK. What an upset that would be. I said 22, did the PA announcer on that batter. Gentry's pitch. Madison Southern trails 6-4 to Lexington Catholic in baseball. So that's a close game for our Eagles. Popped up. That's going to Lena Guerrera. Easy catch there. We missed her amazing catch in the first. Got on right in time for her second pretty good catch out there. And then that one was just more routine for Guerrera. Making plays out in right field. But yes, 6-4 in the 6th. Lexington Catholic leads Madison Southern's baseball team. Tight game there. Gentry still pitching. Man, what a upset that would be if Catholic can go down. No, not jinxing, knocking on wood there, but we would like to see Catholic go down if you're a Madison County sports fan. Popped up out of play. But in a, honestly, bracket where it's pretty favorable on the baseball and softball side for Madison Central, if they go down, I mean, that just opens things up even more. Gentry's pitch. 2 outs here in the inning. Still no balls or strikes on the scoreboard, so not able to call those out, but nonetheless, we're still getting this game on. Hit right field. Guerrera's going to have a chance. She makes the catch again. Lena Guerrera out in the right field, the third out of the inning. Guerrera is out there having an excellent game in the outfield. If the game ended right now, she would get game MVP easily. Lena Guerrera, another great catch out and right. Let's take a 1-minute commercial break. When we're back, the Lady Indians are back to hitting.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Back here on WBON TV, we are now heading to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 lead for the Lady Indians. It's a lead, but it's not a big one, and you'd like to be able to build on those runs if you're Madison Central. Cassidy Hack going to start us off here in the bottom of the fourth. Now, I didn't get to finish my point because Real Parks was caught stealing at second. But I was saying, you know, Andrew Linton and Cassie Hack, they have a thing where it seems that they typically hit home runs together in the same game. Andrea has hit her home run. Hack just thrown out at first, so we'll have to wait to see if she gets a home run to join the party there. First out of the bottom of the fourth. Up next is Livy Metcalf, the U-Pike commit, going to be heading there within the next month or two. We'll see what she can get done. First pitch to Olivia. Baseball still 15 minutes away from starting over on that end. We were thinking about doing both tonight, but we just didn't have a big enough crew, so we chose the earlier one, so softball it was. If the baseball, softball teams get a win, we'll see. TBD on what we're going to be doing tomorrow or Wednesday if they make it to the region championships. It all depends. Although, folks, when you do these region games, it costs money. So we got to spend, you know, a substantial amount of money to even come out and stream. So that could be a thing, too, we'll have to figure out. I believe the bill tonight was $120, and that's just for a region quarterfinal game. So KHSA, hey, racking up there, but you got to do what you got to do. Metcalf up to bat. Swings at that one. Still up at the plate. Here's the pitch to Olivia. Outside for a ball. Here's the next pitch to Metcalf. Hit. Well, but right to the center fielder, unfortunately, for the second out of the inning. Up next is Brooklyn Gilbo. Brooklyn, junior on this team, so she'll be back next year for more. A great senior season, we all could guess. Softball update, bottom six, 2-all. Catholic versus Douglas. Catholic tied it. So this is going to be a good one. Of course, we're a little biased here, hoping Catholic goes down. They're the favorite in softball. They're going to be tough to beat. Can Douglas do it? We'll see. There's the pitch to what the dugout says. G-Money. That's a good nickname. Last pitch was a ball to Gilbo. There's the windup to Brooklyn. That was a strike right there. 2 outs here. Bottom 4th. Have some more score updates in a second. Yeah, hopefully Douglas can get another run in that softball late, because we don't want Catholic to advance. That's just a really tough team to have to beat. But if Douglas can do it, Central could do it, or whoever else could do it who advances. But you don't want to have to face them. You'd rather someone else do it for you. That's the great thing about postseason baseball and softball. This one's popped up out of play. Douglas, the top RPI team in baseball, got bounced in the first round of districts. Didn't even qualify for a region, and they were the best team. Had a pitcher that was committed to UK and one off night. That's all it takes. Elbow still up to bat. 2 outs here. That one's high. High pitch for a ball. Oh, excuse me. That was the walk. There we go. Like I said, we can't see the... I can't see home plate from where I'm standing, but we do that for a reason, so we can have a little bit of better camera shots. So I'm actually looking through a computer screen to see home plate. So I had to squint there, and I couldn't see that was a walk until she had already taken a couple steps. So I thought that was just another ball. And, of course, the scoreboard, too. Still not got the balls and strikes yet, so I can't tell exactly when ball 3 is or anything like that. So, no, Gilbo is actually walked. So good at bat there. She stayed alive through some pitches, and now she's on first. 2 outs, and Cassidy Gentry up to bat. Brooklyn thought about going off for second there. Gentry. She can hit the ball too, so expect if she makes contact, expect it could be going over the fence. You never know. Gentry, a great pitcher and great hitter. Guess in softball, that's kind of what you could call a two-way player. You can do it all. Typically, the lower levels of baseball, you see more great pitchers who are also great hitters. And as you go higher, you don't necessarily see that. But at the high school level, you can. Here's the pitch to Gentry. Still in the batter's box is Cassidy. Western Hills fans like that one called for a strike. Important pitch here for Western Hills. That's going to be a walk. Gilbo will take second. Gentry will take first. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Central starting to threaten to add some more runs. Andrea Linton back up to bat now. Can we get a back-to-back home run? Potentially. Linton had that solo shot over center field back in the bottom of the 2nd. Let's see if Andrea can go back-to-back here. Call her own shot. We know Linton's got the power behind her swing. So you don't want to pitch her anything that she likes too much. Here's the first pitch to Andrea. So that one for a strike. Going to check on some more baseball and softball scores here. 6-5 final. Lexington Catholic did beat the Madison Southern Eagles, so the Southern baseball season came to an end. Strike there, but not without a fight. They were down 6-2, scored 3 runs over the course of a couple innings to make it a 1-run game, but just came up short. And Lexington Catholic will play the Scott County Great Crossing winner tomorrow night in the Region 11 baseball semis. This one thrown out, and that's the inning. No run score. The Lady Indians threatened, but hey, this Western Hills defense is not half bad. So let's head to the top of the 5th after a 1-minute commercial break.
Looking for some fun? The Galaxy Bowling Center has a league for you. No matter your skill level, you can come out, make some new friends, and have a great time. Call 624-4444 for details. Or if you're more of a trivia person, Champions Grill has you covered every Tuesday starting at 7 with great prizes and all-you-can-eat wings for only $19.99. Why go anywhere else? The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Grill, your ticket to fun just off I-75, exit 87 in Richmond.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
All right, top 5, and it is just 1-0 now. Luckily 1-0 in favor of our home county team, Madison Central's Lady Indians over Western Hills, but with still 3 innings to go, 1 run is not a huge lead at all. A couple hits can change that, no doubt. And Western Hills has played good on the defensive side of the game today. Starting us off for Western Hills is going to be Carrington Briscoe, the junior. Give a shout out to Camden James Burke. He was over there watching the softball game a little bit earlier. I think he may be heading down to baseball here soon to check out that game. Madison Central offensive lineman. They have a good couple years left with the Indians. Gentry still on the mound. Been trying to finish this ball game out. Still fresh in the top of the 5th. Top 7, it's 2-2. Lex Cath and Douglas are tied. Popped up here, and it's going to be out of play. And that's a big, big game for region implications in the softball side of things. Top 7, 2-all. And if it wasn't for a bad throw by Douglas to try and pick off a runner, it would be 2-1 Broncos. So if they lose that game, they're going to be kicking themselves off that play. Madison Southern's baseball season comes to an end, unfortunately, 6-5 to Lake Cath in the baseball first round of the 11th region tournament. That was at Lexington Catholic. Bo got that one to throw over to first. Good infield work by Madison Central. That one a little outside for a ball from Gentry. Cassidy winds up and throws. one out here, top 5. Scoreboard does not look like it's going to get fixed tonight on the strikes, balls, and outs category. So we'll just be left guessing as to what those calls are, but at least we have an out meter and a score meter. So luckily, this being the last home game of the season, a summer project for Madison Central High School will be working on the, I'm sure there's many other things they'll be working on the softball scoreboard. Good strike there for Gentry. Right down the middle with some speed. Tough to hit. I bet that's a very tough pitch to hit, even on the softball side of things. Another good pitch there. Still one out. Gentry trying to get the second out by form of strikeout here. Almost had it. Trying to check scores still from folks around the 11th Region Softball. Lafayette defeats Bryan Station 4-2. Getting some scores from Jared Peck's Twitter account here on, or X account, I guess you could say. I'm still going to call it Twitter. He's from Herald Leader, Jared Peck. Great sports reporter in the area. That one fouled away behind home plate, kind of dribbled down towards the baseball field. Popped up right to Molly Neely for the play. Right on the spot is Molly. Now, the infield does this thing after every play. They do like a little spin and like a throw or something. I don't know what it is, but I've kind of caught on to the timing of it, and I can do it now with the team. I don't know what it is. Trying to figure that out still. 2 outs now, top 5. Gentry. Pitched a great game so far. This one's popped up, and Gilbo right there on the catch. Brooklyn makes the play. That's the top of the 5th. Now let's head to the bottom of the 5th after this commercial break.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
For over 40 years, Lakes Funeral Home and Crematory in Berea have been helping families through the hardest times in their lives. With traditional burial planning to cremation, the folks at Lakes can help you honor your loved ones with final arrangements. Lakes can also help pre-plan now. Let your family members know what you want and help ease their burden. Visit lakesfuneralhome.com to learn how easy it can be to pre-plan. Lakes Funeral Home and Crematory, the only on-site crematory in Madison County.
All right, back for the top of the 5th. Madison Central still only has 1 run, but hey, that 1 run's all they need right now because they're up 1-0 over Western Hills in the region quarterfinals of this great region, as what I was trying to say. There's so many good teams. I mean, baseball, softball, like I said, any sport doesn't matter. There's great teams everywhere in this region, and it's tough to win. Lena Guerrero is going to start us off the bat, though. Lady Indians probably could use here a couple more runs to just feel comfortable about going into the back half of this game. Bottom 5 here, good opportunity to do something. Guerrero swings at that one. Lena has made probably 3 really, really good catches out in right field today. Very impressive plays out there. Wish we could have gotten the first one. And Guerrero almost got it over, but caught for an out. The first one you all didn't see because we were having some issues with our audio and our stream hadn't gotten up yet. She stopped the ball, but it popped out of her glove, popped up in the air, and then she caught it on the second bounce. Molly Neely now up to bat. Let's see if Molly can get things going. Still waiting on that score from the very big softball game between Douglas and Catholic. Man, whoever wins that one, that's a big game. No updates for about 15 minutes. And Neely hit it right to the shortstop. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Unless something changes, we could be going 1-0, top 6, and it's still anyone's game. Seven innings to play, so we'll see what happens. Hit, and again, right to the shortstop for that 3rd out. So let's head to the 6th, 1-0. Luckily, the Lady Indians still lead.
Whitaker Bank in Madison County is your local bank for convenience. With more branches than literally any other bank in Madison County, why go anywhere else? Whitaker Bank is known for their friendly customer service and easy access drive-thrus. Whitaker Bank, your home for local, friendly, family banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Cal Oaks on Twitter, 3-2 your final score. The Knights of Lexington Catholic did come back and win, unfortunately. So they'll be moving on. Douglas's softball season ends in the 11th region quarterfinals. But, man, I mean, Douglas had that game 2-1 and a couple mistakes by the Lady Broncos. Just kind of blew it. And you can't do those against the region's top team in LexCath. It'll come back to bite you, and in this case, in your season. Top 6 now, 1-0. Madison Central with the lead. They're trying to keep their season alive to move on to the region semis tomorrow night. Allie Jones, leadoff hitter for Western Hills here, starting us off in the 6th. Fouled away for strike 1. In a 1-0 game, you're really only 1 or 2 hits away from everything changing. Still too close if you're a Lady Indians fan. 1-0 it's a nail biter in this kind of game where it's win or go home. Gentry sets, winds up, and throws. Swung and missed for a strike. Make it 2 strikes for this batter. That's Jones. Gentry's looking. Wants to get another strikeout. Let's see if she can do it again. In play. Toss to Neely for the out. Good play there by the central infield. They'll do their celebration here again. One out here, top 6. Next batter for Western Hills looks 21, Cravens. Gentry throws a strike. Gentry looks at her play sheet on her wrist. Almost a strike there. Close if it wasn't. Hit in play, Metcalf. The throw just in time to first. Livia scooped that one up, threw it over to first, and zipped it over there with some fire behind that throw and got it there just in time. Cravens really quick there. Not quick enough for the Lady Indians defense, though. 2 outs now, top 6. Let's see what Western Hills does. This is Watson up to bat for the Lady Wolverines. That one high for a ball. Gentry again looks down at her play sheet. Hit, but caught. Wow, my goodness. What a play for Madison Central's Riley Harris over there. Right on the spot for the catch. Let's head to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0, still a score here at Madison Central.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
Hi, I'm Haley, one of the owners and managers at Just Love Coffee in Berea. Just Love Coffee is a franchise that was set up as a mission of love to help children get adopted. Just Love Coffee is a full-service restaurant that features artisan coffee creations, plus an all-day food menu that includes golden waffles, delicious sandwiches, and filling craveable wraps. Just Love Coffee, a half mile off exit 76 in Berea, in our newly renovated location at 636 Chestnut Street.
Welcome back. We're now in the bottom of the 6th. Man, this game is just flying by if you're tuned in. I mean, only about an hour in at this point, hour and 10 minutes or so, and really an hour with where we got started, and they got about an inning and a half left. Lady Indians are going to be adding to their lead here, hopefully. That's what they intend to do. They've got the heart of the lineup starting here, though. Riel Parks, the freshman, the speedster, as I've called her, up to bat. Hit. This could fall. Oh, my goodness, it's caught by the left fielder. What a play right there. Oh, my goodness, we got to get that on replay. Wow. We're used to seeing good outfield plays from our team, but, man, right there, what a play that was. Diving, that's a season on the line kind of play. My goodness. Cassidy Hack now up to bat. Hack looks at that one for a strike. Hack's potential final opportunity here to join Andrea with the home runs. Like I said earlier, they usually both get home runs in the same game from what I've seen. Maybe her last at bat to do so. That one outside for a ball. Been a beautiful night for softball and baseball, really. All across Central Kentucky after the bad storms last night. Popped up and falls out of play. Hack taking big swings. Just trying to get those in play. Here's the pitch to Hack. Hit, but fouled. Sounded like it was good contact, just a little late there. Hack now down to 2 strikes. Still fresh here in the 6th, bottom of the 6th though. Hack still at bat. Cassidy going to Lincoln Memorial. Her last game officially, regardless of outcome, on the Madison Central home field. Could she leave it with one more homer? We'll have to wait at least one more pitch just to see. I'm sure for the 5th year, there's not a way she'd want to leave it more, especially in a close game like this where every single run matters. Still only 1-0. Here is Cassidy's opportunity. That one's high. Was down a couple strikes. Now a few balls pitched. Making this a important at-bat. Only 1 out, bottom 6. Hack, and it's fair. The center fielder couldn't make the play. Hack's got at least 2 bases. Does she have the speed for 3? No. Stop sign up, but a double for Cassidy Hack. How about that? What a way for the 5th year to put a team on her back and get in scoring position when you're only up 1 run and you really need it. How about Cassidy Hack? Look at that. Big opportunity for Madison Central here with 1 out. Olivia Metcalf, the U-Pike commit, now up to bat. Gonna try and bring Cassidy home. Hack's at second, getting that running stance started. Strike there to Metcalf. Oh, 1. 1 out. Cassidy Hack on second after the big double there. Ball there. Same deal for Olivia Metcalf. Regardless of outcome of this game, her last opportunity to play on this field, will she leave it with a big play? Cassidy did her job, getting on second base with a big double. Can Olivia follow through? Both talented softball players going to the next level to play. 1 to LMU, 1 to U-Pike. Strike there to Metcalf. Still alive at the batter's box, though. Hack over at second, giving some encouragement to Olivia, the 2 seniors. Quick meeting there between pitcher and catcher. They know this is an important at-bat. As we go down the lineup with Cassidy Hack at second, only 1 out. Now that meeting's over with, here we go. Big opportunity for Olivia Metcalf here. And she usually delivers in these moments. Waiting for the right pitch. Could come right now. Popped up, and will this get out of play? It sure will. So Olivia stays alive, popped one up. Fortunately for her, went a little bit to the right. Here we go. Hack still over there on second, ready to take off with a crack of the bat. Dugout getting loud. Metcalf hits it. Center field deep. Caught, but Hack's going to third. Oh, she stop signs. Oh, big out for Western Hills right there. 2 outs. So this thing isn't over yet in this bottom of the 6th, but almost a big opportunity there. That would have been a big gamble. Cassie's fast to go to third. Now Brooklyn Gilboa gets her opportunity with 2 outs. Strike there to Brooklyn. 2 outs now. Down 0-1. Gilboa out of play. That's the second strike. Hack still over there at second. Just needing an opportunity. That's all she needs to get home. 1-0. One hit changes everything in this game with her on second running. Here's the pitch to Brooklyn. That one was a little high. Gilboa again, the junior, very experienced at the varsity level. Pops it up and out of play. She stays alive on this at bat. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, Western Hills, the Lady Wolverines, 19-12 record. Seems like it's a whole lot better than that. This is a good softball team, y'all. This is a very good softball team. They've hung around all night with this 22-5 Lady Indians team. Gilboa strikes out. Really inopportune strikeout there. She was swinging for the fences, just couldn't make contact with that softball, and the strikeout ends the inning. So on to the top of the 7th we go. Western Hills' last chance to get a run, down to their last 3 outs. We'll be back in 1 minute.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Welcome back, WBON TV, top of the 7th. Here we go, folks. It's come down to this. Central kind of struggled a little bit with the bats tonight, consistency-wise. But top 7 with that 1-0 lead at home. They need 3 more outs to finish this thing off. Can they do it? This Western Hills team, they came to play. They brought a good crowd, and it's time to lock in now. If you're the Lady Indians, a couple hits could put you in a deep hole, and you don't want to go to the bottom of the 7th. Gentry To try and finish this game here. Throwing some shutout softball so far. Gentry winds up, throws. It's a little low. Big opportunity for the Lady Indians to close this game out, show that they belong here in the contention of the 11th region tournament. A couple games have already gone final. This one's popped up, foul, just out of, almost out of play. Catcher almost caught it, but it would have hit the kind of fencing mesh area there anyway. But they'll take the strike any way they can get it. Not a lot of hits for either team. It's been one of those kind of days. First out of the inning right there for Madison Central. They need two more. That was a big one right there. Good play again by the infield for the Lady Indians. Kylie Markin, the junior, now up to bat for the Western Hills Lady Wolverines. Season on the line here. Couple outs away. Gentry trying to work through a couple more batters and finish this thing off and get ready for tomorrow's match, whoever it may be against. Here's Gentry's windup. That one's a ball. Been able to identify a way for balls and strikes. I just got to look over at the Western Hills section to see if they're happy or sad, or the Central section to see if they agree or disagree with the call. Here's Gentry's next pitch. Hit well, fouled though, way foul. Made good contact, though, just for the Lady Indians' purposes. Good thing that was way left. Gentry needs another strike here. One already in this top of the 7th. Popped up. Opportunity for Central. Who's going to make the play? Metcalf. It's Olivia right there for the second out. Right on the spot for Olivia. The important second out of the top of the 7th. One more to go for the Lady Indians. And they can survive one more day in this region tournament. Olivia Metcalf making the play when it matters most. One more out. Here's Gentry's pitch. Hit well. Fair. Good hit for Western Hills. Stay alive. First pitch. Single. That is the tying run. Carrington Briscoe, the junior, now with 2 outs, trying to make something happen for the Western Hills Lady Wolverines. Strike there for Gentry. 2 more of those. Gentry's had a great game so far pitching. Can she finish this one out? Gentry sets, winds up, throws. Strike 2. One more for the Lady Indians. And, folks, it's been a couple years since they've gotten that elusive region win. Lexington Catholic's been right in the way the past 2 seasons. They weren't this year. Western Hills was instead the opponent. And could this be the start of a region run for Madison Central? The pitch popped up and just going to be off the wall. Almost was in play. That could have ended it. But we go one more pitch. Here we go. Cassidy Gentry for potentially one of the first region wins in the last couple seasons for Madison Central. This is her moment to shine. The pitch popped up. Cassidy Hack, could she get there? She will get there. Madison Central wins 1-0 over Western Hills. What a game. 1-0 the score. Wow, not a lot of hits in this one, folks, but sometimes all it takes is one hero shot, and that's what Andrea Linton gave us tonight. 1-0 Madison Central wins in the region quarterfinals for the 11th region. Great plays in the outfield all night. Cassidy Hack, Lena Guerrero out there in right field made great plays. The hitting wasn't stellar tonight, but Andrea Linton made the big one. That counted, so what a season. Madison Central moves on to play in the 11th region semifinals tomorrow night. Folks, it was a fun one, and it's been a fun season streaming here at the home for Madison Central, Madison Southern, Model, and Berea. But now it's that time of year where it's all neutral site, region, or state games. We may be able to go out to those. We're not sure yet. We'll see. Cost money on our end, so it depends on where the game is, if they allow us even, depending on the location. But either way, it's been fun doing these home games. Lady Indians win 1-0 over Western Hills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good night. Enjoyed your Memorial Day, and this has been WBON TV.